Hello everybody and welcome to round 26 in the NASCAR Nationwide Series here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Swept the poles here in the Nationwide, it looks like, for this season. We're running 1% higher in the difficulty than we did in the spring, same amount of laps. So yeah, we're at 101%, 100 laps. Coming in here 6th in the points with the possibility of leaving as high as 4th. Depending on what happens to Kyle. We got a good start there. So the guys were racing in the points immediately in front that we could, you know, have potential to pass. They're all starting in the top. Well, when you look at the top 6, 4 of the drivers in there. I don't know, the other 5 drivers in there besides us. 4 of them are guys we need to beat in points. The other one is Carl Edwards. He had a terrible qualifying effort compared to his spring attempt. He qualified back in the 30s, so these guys seem like they drift up a lot higher than the trucks did. This car feels a lot more loose though than the truck as well, so that might be why they're higher up, because higher up does feel a little bit better. And as I recall, I kind of did try to rewatch a little bit of that Bristol race. Wow, we're still pulling on the field, even at a higher difficulty. We're going to bump it up. Jeez, we're going to have to bump it up probably to like 104, 105 for the Cup race. That's unbelievable. But, yeah, I'm just kind of in shock that we're pulling away like this. But the one thing that is a little bit more alarming in this race than it was in the spring, taking a few laps in practice, the car sometimes just hooks. It gives me no indication that it's going to hook. It just snaps. So trying to be a little bit cautious of that on my exits, of getting down on the throttle. And right now, given the lead that we have at 3 seconds somehow, jeez, it's getting to the point like I'm almost gonna start feeling some sort of way when I win. Like, it's I felt like this, you know, at the last race in the Nationwide Series. Like, where was it? Michigan. Is he gonna save it? Nope. Nope. Yep. What are you doing? Sort it out. All right. Wow, they actually sorted that out. But I feel like Harmon's gonna pit. Yep. There he goes. All right. Well. So we dodged one bullet there. Yeah, Michigan, I felt bad about the win there even, like, but I'm running triple digits on the AI difficulty, so it's like, how hard can I be on myself for this? Like, I want the challenge, and it has been challenging. I mean, 800 point deficit, that's pretty challenging to come back from. So, anyway, this is the part that's going to be hard about this race, is the traffic. Greg's in second. That's fine with me. Well, I guess I'd prefer to see Kyle, even though he's the next one we're trying to catch. Greg's still farther up the road, so we need to put bigger dents in those gaps. That would be Reagan, Biffle, and Edwards. Edwards is helping us out all on his own tonight, starting in the 30s. Like, he was front row with me in the spring. And in full disclosure, I forgot we were going to bump up the difficulty to 101, and when I qualified it at 100, we still had the pole, but Biffle was actually second. And then I looked at the lap times, and I'm like, wait a minute, that seems odd. I thought it was supposed to be a little bit, we were going to speed him up this time. And then I realized when I looked back, I saw that we had talked about going to 101, so we re-qualified, and Yeah, it killed his day. I don't know what the heck, Biffle? Why did he come through there? When did he slip into that picture? I was trying to be cautious with those guys, and he comes flying in here. My wheel slid down on me again. I think that did that in the sprint race too. Just trying to hold on. Trying to be patient and navigate these latch cars.
Clear all around, all clear inside. Still there. Still there.
Someone's in the wall up ahead.
Clear all around, all clear.
He might cut down a pit road.
Still out there.
Well, if he is, he's gonna do it on the front stretch, maybe? I gotta give him. I gotta leave some. What the heck? What are they doing? I was gonna try to leave him room so he could go down pit road if he was pitting on the front stretch, and then they all just kind of stopped. He's dirt tracking. Whoa.
Yellow's out. You're clear if you need it. Clear all around, all clear. Closed.
I'm gonna let the one go because I don't want to have him anywhere near me on this restart.
Down the back, outside. Yellow's out. Yellow's out.
He was like literally dirt tracking. A lot of smoke on the backstretch. Alright, so caution number 1. Kelly Byers, he goes under Clint Boyer. And he turns Clint Boyer. Coming out of turn 2 here. Boyer's going to slide up and hit the wall. And he hits it hard enough that he barrel rolls over. Oh no, Hamlin. Hamlin gets him. Hamlin gets hit by Mike Wallace. Hamlin starts sliding down. Reagan gets into the back of Mike Wallace. Potter's sideways. Baker Coleman's into Denny. And that's about it. Oh, wait. Baker's going to get into Wimmer. Oh, big hit there. Richardson's going to go into Baker. Yep. Wow, that's... LePage, is he going to get involved? No. That was wild. But that's huge, huge championship implications there with Reagan and Boyer being involved. I wanted to get one more angle here real quick of watching Boyer go around and into this wall here. And he slides up here. I just wanted to see it from this angle if we can get a better idea of how he actually flipped it. Yeah, just the impact from the back, I guess, kicked up, and when he rotated it around into that safer barrier, it flipped him. Here comes Hamlin. And then Hamlin gets smacked right in the door. And then here comes the 6. Just slide in, bam. Let's do an onboard here. On board with Clint Boyer. Very reminiscent of Dale Jr. at Bristol in 2007, spring race here. Our last view is going to be with David Reagan. Yeah, I mean, not a whole lot of time to react to that. So we're not going green this time by, as I'm sure you can see. You've already seen the replay. So you already know what I'm going to say, because we came back. Wow, I just realized where Carl Edwards is. He's in 9th. Doesn't matter. The point leader, by a significant amount of points, I might add, 145 to be exact. 146 over second, is out. He's out. So he's going to finish 36th. Right? Yeah. 2 spots behind him is the guy in 5th in points. Clint Boyer's out of the race. So we're definitely, we're guaranteed to get ahead of Clint Boyer this race. Even if we were to fall back to like 7th in points, Boyer's going back to 8th. You can't script this stuff. Like, this is insane. Edwards is up to 9th after starting in the 30s. That's hella impressive. So now we have Edwards and Biffle. How far were we behind them? We were 210 behind those guys. We came in here 354 back. 210.
Alright, buddy, want to go when you get back around here? Be on the outside road
We should be able to be within like 220 as of now, maybe?
Start right behind the pace car.
Potentially from the point lead? Because they won't take over the point lead, I don't believe. If they do, it'd be by a very slim margin. But I think we're within like 250 points at this moment in time from the point leader. Anyway. This is making up for a great story going into Homestead.
Pace car is gone. Are you ready?
And
Green flag.
green flag's out. We're going to be a little bit light on these shifts going into 1. To get to 3rd, we're going to let Franchitti go.
All around, all clear.
Now we're going to get on it. Give the tires a chance to warm up. We're in such a outstanding spot point-wise right now. Like, it's doesn't even matter if it's a win. We just need to finish in the top 5. A win with the most laps led, well, that would be just fine and dandy with me. I'll look it up after the race, but has anyone ever won 6 races consecutively in the Nationwide Series before 2008? I'm kind of curious about that. If anyone did it, I would assume it's Mark Martin, but well, in 2008, it could have been even Kyle Busch for all that matter. What do we got? 69 laps to go? Yeah, we're on lap 32. Alright, alright. Biffle's making the most of the opportunity to get to the point lead. He has a shot, I think, to leave here with the point lead. I believe, if he finishes 2nd. No caution? No caution. I'll try to remember to go back and show that whatever happened on this lap.
Inside.
Whoa, Richardson.
Stay high.
Calm
Stay
down.
high. Clear, clear. Outside.
Thank you.
Clear all around, all clear.
Saw some smoke there too. What is happening? What is happening with Morgan Shepherd, man? He's running top 10. He gets into the top 10 in these races. Sometimes he can finish there, other times he hasn't. I'll still look fondly back at Watkins Glen this season, later on in this career, and remember when we raced Morgan Shepherd for a win. That was pretty cool. He's on pit road right now, so I'm pretty certain that was Morgan Shepherd I just saw on pit road, coming off of turn 4 there. This is a nasty wad of cars. To the untrained eye, it doesn't look that bad, but this version of Bristol, that is a hornet nest. They're going to be slipping and sliding. Look at them, shifting around. You just never know where they're going to go and if they're going to hit you, where they're going to stop. I don't like being behind the 1. Wow, who's sideways up here? That's Hamilton Jr.
Still there. Still there.
Like, what did I say?
Yellow's out. You're clear if you need it. Clear, clear.
Dude, why was he so high up on the track?
Right in front of you. This is too close this time. The road's closed this time.
Like I said, you don't know what they're going to do.
Yellow's out.
Johnny Sauter has been
Yellow's out. All right, buddy, watch your speed.
He's like all over the track.
Tell me which one you want to fix,
It's
bud.
ridiculous.
382.
How was that even a caution?
Start right behind the pace car.
Caution number 2. So, I was very animated about this one, I know. Bobby Hamilton Jr. gets turned on the front stretch by Kevin Harvick. Now, Sauter's been driving like an idiot to this point. He's just all over the place from what I've been seeing. Harvick, he's going to be fine getting back on the track. So, as we go into turn 1, I'm clearly to the outside of Sauter, okay? Look at him. He goes straight. I'm going up, 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 and he still finds a way to tag me. So then, yeah, I lose it there. We both end up in the wall. He clips Mike Wallace. Biffle comes in. He goes high around him. Wait a minute. Eric McClure's sideways there. So is that... Looking around the track. Oh, Robert Richardson. Kyle Busch gets into him. Kelly Byers is going to skate through there. Chapman? Nah, Chapman's not going to hit him. We might need another angle to see what kind of started all that for Eric McClure. Alright, so here we are, again, from a different angle. Yeah, so there's where Sauter's being stupid. And then let's look back here, see what happens to Eric McClure. He's going into the turn. Does he just literally just lose it on his own? He literally just lost it on his own. That is the coolest crash I've ever had in NR2003. He literally slid out of control on his own. I don't think I've ever seen that before. This season's been crazy. We've been seeing things I've never seen before. Yeah, no one else crashed on the track. It's just Sauter being stupid got into us, and then McClure, and then Kyle Busch got involved, and Robert Richardson. But that was the coolest thing, was watching a car slide out all on its own like that. I'm a dork. So we're getting ready to go green. I'm grateful to have Hamilton Jr. to my inside, because I don't want that clown Johnny Sauter in front of me or next to me. Like, dude's all over the track. Like, I could be completely wrong and speaking way out of line, but I don't know what happened there. I feel like he came up into me. I was already on his outside, and yeah, he didn't give me any room. So I'm glad he's a couple cars back. He's next to Biffle, so it's his problem now.
Clear all around, all clear.
There we go. Kept him behind us. Look at him. I can see him in the mirror. He's like all over the place. And the car's damaged, so I'm hoping that it doesn't make us, you know, ill-handled in one way or the other, tight or loose. Loose, I feel like, is way worse, but then I also feel like maybe tight's even worse, because it's hard to tell really what the car feels like, because it grips so much and it's so fast. Ooh, that felt a little sketchy, but it worked. Oh my gosh. Go ahead, pass me, Hamilton. You ain't going anywhere.
Tell me which one you want to fix, bud.
This would be caution number 3. Curtis Davis is to the outside here of Brad Coleman. And it looks like Brad Coleman starts to slide up. Curtis Davis kind of maintains his line, but not really. Maybe he did, and the only reason he looks like he's closing in is because Coleman did go up. But regardless, right up into the wall, the two will make contact. There's the hoodless Kyle Busch. He clips actually to the side of Coleman there, damages the right side of his car. And did anybody else get involved? No, not really. Does anybody down here get involved? Nope. A lot of sideways drivers though. So yeah, that's pretty small of an incident. Not nearly as cool as Eric McClure spinning out by himself.
Be on the outside road there, buddy.
So we're getting ready to go green here.
Start right behind the pace car. Leave them alone.
The only new addition, well, on the last one, McClure and Richardson went out. So maybe that's part of the caution. Or maybe NASCAR wanted to have a talk with Johnny Sauter and tell him he's a moron for the way he's driving. Regardless, the only new DNF is Johnny Chapman. We only have 18 cars on the lead lap. Biffle is in second. Edwards is 6th, and Kyle Busch is 10th. Boyer and Reagan are out, and the green flag is out as well.
4, 4, 2, inside, clear, clear.
That was hairy. I don't want Johnny Sauter anywhere near me.
Outside.
He's like poison to this field tonight, I feel like. He's just all over the track. Every time I see him in my mirror, he's like...
Yellow's out, you're clear. Closed this time. The road's closed this time. Yellow's out.
Please tell me Johnny Sauter was getting taken out.
Alright, buddy, watch your speed.
Well, there's some cars around here. Someone's smoking. We're not going to catch up fast enough.
Easy. The road is open.
Curtis Davis, it could have been. Not sure.
27.
Caution number 4. Off of turn 2. Oh, there they go. Curtis Davis, he's on on the apron trying to pass Steve Wallace. And no one else is spinning ahead of him. 2 of them will tag. They go up to the wall. DJ Kennington, Brian Keselowski, Curtis Davis. Sorry, that was Mike Potter I meant. Coleman's going to get there. Coleman hits Potter pretty hard. Steve Wallace, he gets up on 2. And then, yeah. Nobody over there gets involved. Yeah, it wasn't too bad of a crash either. Kind of get the gist of it. So, yeah, let's get back to the green. Ooh, wait a minute. Man, Gunselman just drilled the right front of Curtis Davis there. Does Kennington hit him again? No, he's okay. Let's go down to the green. So we are getting ready to go green again. These caution-filled races are just murder, it feels like. Such a pain to get through. Kills the spirit. Green flag's back out. Sauter's trying to get up and run under us. Get away from me. Last thing I need is that dummy trying to possibly ruin my dreams of getting a homesteaded, you know. Whoa. I didn't know if he was going to come down anymore. Last thing I need though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. Oh my gosh. We started drifting up, and I didn't want to crank it. Wow, Biffle, what are you doing? Hamilton's goes very high and then kind of comes down abruptly. He didn't do it that time. don't really want to finish second to the Biff. There we go.
Clear all around, all clear.
Gonna try to get... Here we go, here we go, here we go. Got him.
15, 7, 6, 9. Clear all around, all clear. Margin.
Ooh, he almost got into my left rear. Oh my goodness, my phone.
15, 8, 3.
At Bristol, it's pretty hard to do anything like that, but it looks like it's a group chat thing, so
Yellow's out, yellow's out. You're clear.
I'll have plenty of time to take a look at it under this caution. What the holy smokes. Biffle, you could pass me, I don't care.
7, 6, 9. Yellow's out, yellow's out. Yellow's out.
I was not going to chance trying to drive through that mess.
Tell me which one
I just
you wanna fix, bro.
feel like I heard somebody try to drive through that mess.
Correction, 1. Pit road is open.
Oh, I hope Keller's not out. He was having a good day. Oh, not anymore.
Easy.
Wow, that was a lot of cars.
27, 1, 4, 1.
Arguably one of the biggest crashes of the night so far. Watch this. Harvick goes to the bottom of Leffler by going to the apron, catches him. He slides up, gets Kenny Wallace. Leffler looks like he's going to go on his merry way. These guys, though, are not. Jason Keller, Derek Cope, Kenny Wallace is upside down. Brian Keselowski, ooh, DJ Kennington hard. Ooh, this is going to be bad. He gets hit by Steve Wallace. Brian's into Brad and Keller. Mike Wallace gets clipped. Potter drills Steve Wallace. Potter's like missing everything but the front bumper. Yeah, this is, what's that? Oh, that's the lights. Yeah, this is where we pull up. We're just like, nah, we're not going to rip through that. Let's take a couple looks at this one from some in-cars. On board with Steve Wallace. Oh, he looked like he was going to be cleared until Kennington came up. This time we're with Jason Keller. He was running 10th at the time. He was having a good day. Oh, he's the one who got Kenny. Our last look is with Mike Bliss. I just want to see, did he make it through this? Wow. He was one of the lucky ones. That was pretty cool.
4-5-3.
So we're not going green this time by. I'm pretty certain you can guess where I'm going with this because the guy 2 spots up, Kyle Busch, he's, wow, never mind, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Holy smokes. We have so many cars out. Kyle Busch is out. I was just about to be like, this is crazy, and then I looked, we have 10. 21 cars. 21 cars. 21 cars out of this race. I love the difficulty and the challenge that this track presents. This version, I should say. But 21 DNFs in less than 70 laps? That's a bitter pill to swallow. We might be saying so long to this version of Bristol after the Cup race here on Friday. So, yeah, the only 2 guys left in the race, Greg Biffle and Carl Edwards, and they're 2nd and 6th.
45.
And
All right, buddy, want to go when you get back around.
yeah,
Be on the outside road there.
Kyle looks like he's going to finish 21st, so we definitely are going to leapfrog him too. So we should leave here. Wow, 4th in points. We're going to be 4th in the points most likely after this race with 9 races to go. We're going to be in competition to win this thing at Homestead, I think. I feel really good about that.
Pace car's gone. Stay ready.
A 6-race win streak doesn't hurt either in helping those odds.
Inside. Clear all
Ooh.
around, all clear.
Whoa.
Inside. Still there.
The car did not feel right on that restart. All right, we're okay now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Very loose.
Still there. Clear all around, all clear.
All right, Biff. Make something happen if you're going to get around me. Stop with this
Outside.
weird stopping in the center of the turn stuff.
Clear all around, all clear. Outside.
You had your chance.
Marker, stay low. Here in the air.
All right, so we're back to the lead.
9, 5, 2. No pressure out back. We'll keep you posted. Correct and forward.
Oh my gosh. Guess they cleared it out. Ooh, there's smoke.
Outside.
Oh, I thought we were going to get into Hamilton.
1, 2, outside.
All right, we're clear. Cool. Oh my gosh, that was a little tense. There's hardly anybody left on the track. I can't imagine we're going to have to do some more smoke. I know I'm going to miss a lot, so I apologize in advance. There's a lot going on. But with just about half the field out, I can't imagine we're going to have too many more cautions. Well, I guess it depends on how they decide to merge. Is he going to go high? I'm going to stay high to just try to run him down here. There we go.
15, 7, 7, 3, clear.
Ooh, that felt a little bit snug. Went right up to the wall.
15, 6, 6, 9.
Yeah, it definitely feels a little bit tighter since we got that damage. Except on restarts, it feels over the top loose. And then once things heat up, it feels pretty snug. I feel like I can actually get on the throttle off the turns like I couldn't do it the way I am right now earlier.
Outside. Clear all around, all clear.
Yeah, we're walking away from Biff.
7, 5, 8.
I mean, we're up in the difficulty. And we're still winning. At some point, I just can't be apologetic for it. And, you know, granted, I don't have the added benefit of actually being able to, you know, get the opinions of you guys watching this till months after it's already been recorded. But by this point, I mean, I'm perfectly willing to show you the race results that I export to put into Score 4. You can look right at it. It's going to show you the difficulty percentage. Like, I'm not altering it or anything like that, making anything up. I'll show you my rate-ins. You can race my car. I'll send you everything. And, you know, I'll be fully transparent. I have nothing. It's a video game. Like, what am I going to hide?
Clear all around, all clear. 5, 4, 6.
We are just hitting a part of the circuit where we do tend to run very well at this part of the season with these tracks. We've had a pretty good history with them, so there are some coming up that we don't have as good a history. Charlotte, Texas, Atlanta, Talladega. So I mean, a lot of this momentum could shift the other way, but as long as we can, you know, conquer at least 2 of those 4 tracks in either series, I think, ooh, better slow it down. I think we are in the conversation at Homestead. I mean, even if we aren't in the conversation going into Homestead, you know, I'm gonna just say, I had to scratch my ear, so I apologize if my mic was rattly sounding. Even if we don't win the championship, I'm still gonna say that this was a hell of a comeback. Ass hat Johnny Sauter.
Outside. 10 laps here, about 10 laps. Stay low.
Gunsliman, let me go. Thanks, buddy. That's a pal right there. He was like, hey, I know you don't... Whoa, where are you going, Franchitti? Where are you going, Stanton? Split? There we go.
Clear all around, all clear.
Say this is a tough Bristol for me to pass on at times, but when they're this spread out and they're all banged up, looking like something out of like a local junkyard, it's so easy to pass. Ooh, I shouldn't have tried that. It worked. I had to ride the brakes very lightly into that turn. Otherwise, I think we would have clipped the apron and... Whoa. Okay, we're good, we're good. My heart felt like it literally just stopped. It started to do that hook around thing. I could feel it start to wanting to snap. And the tires made that screeching sound longer than I feel like it normally does. So I was like, oh God, we're gonna go around. Who are we trying to lap here? It looks like Wimmer. Yeah, because I think... Is Harvick out? I can't remember. 5 to go. That went by rather quickly. See what happens when you get green flag laps? I think we can get a run on Wimmer here. There we go. We have a 5.5 second lead, so 6 in a row is looking like it's gonna happen. 6 in a row. Like, wow. Put up a graphic at some point, I feel like, in this race. Our last 5 finishes, but we already know they're all first, so. Unbelievable. 2 to go.
Clear right there, 2 to go. Clear all around, all clear.
David Rudiman is the last car on the lead lap. We'll let him have his lap. We won't lap him.
15, 8, 9,
Just riding it out as we head in turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Bristol, baby. Win number 9, 6 in a row. Oh my gosh. Words can't describe this. Reagan, Boyer, Busch, all out. Edwards and Biffle, 2nd and 3rd. What a race. We get the win. Carl Edwards, Greg Biffle, 3rd and 2nd, 2nd and 3rd. I said that backwards. Kelly Byers, Bobby Labonte, Casey Kane, David Rudiman, Bobby Hamilton Jr., Brian Keselowski, and Scott Wimmer at your top 10. Yeah, we got one more Bristol to go, and then we can be done with Bristol for the season. So, hope you all enjoyed. We'll see y'all on Friday. Thanks for all the love and support, likes, comments, subscriptions, and until next time, have a good one.